I am begging you, please. Kumusta po kayo? Welcome back. Let's continue our journey in learning a beautiful language, Tagalog, the language of the Philippines. This is the fourth video on our discussion on the Tagalog root word USAP. We have learned in the last three videos that when combined with affixes, the root word USAP creates new words like USAPAN, agreement, USAPIN, issue or topic, PAG-UUSAP, discussion or conversation, PAKI-USAP, request or plea. We also discussed in the last two videos the infinitive verbs MAG-USAP, to talk to each other or to converse with each other, KUMAUSAP, to speak with or to talk to an unspecified person, MAGKAUSAP, to be talking to or to be speaking with someone, KAUSAPIN, to talk to or to converse with a specific person, and PAG-USAPAN, to talk about something. If you have missed those videos, go check them out. The links are in the description box below. In this video, we will talk about the verb version of the noun PAKI-USAP, request or plea, which is also the Tagalog word for beg. We will discuss the verb to beg in Tagalog, but not just one verb, but two verbs. Yes, we have two of those. It all starts with the noun PAKI-USAP, which will become our base word. We will replace the prefix PAKI with a new prefix that we have not discussed yet, the prefix MAKI. We now have the verb MAGKAUSAP. The prefix MAKI is used in verbs that invoke seeking one's permission. So, MAGKAUSAP means to ask or request someone a favor, to plead with someone, or to beg. The second verb is where we bring back the prefix PAKI and add the suffix an, which implies doing something to someone. Now you have PAKI-USAPAN, which means to ask or request someone a favor, to plead with someone, or to beg. You may ask, why have two verbs that mean exactly the same thing? What's the difference? Well, the difference is in the focus. As I always say, focus is a big deal in Tagalog. As you can see from this verb table, MAGKAUSAP is an actor-focused verb, which means the focus of the verb is on who is doing the action, who is requesting the favor, who is pleading, or who is begging. Also remember that subjects here are generally group 1 pronouns. On the other hand, PAKI-USAPAN is an object-focused verb. As such, it focuses on who the action is directed, who is being asked for a favor, who is being pleaded, who is being begged. Also remember that subjects here are generally group 2 personal pronouns. I'd also wish to emphasize that these verbs rely heavily on context, considering that the degree of separation between asking for a favor and begging is quite wide. In Tagalog, we use these two verbs to cover that wide latitude. Ayos? The infinitive verbs MAGKAUSAP and PAKI-USAPAN double as imperative verbs or verbs that are used to command or to request someone. We will use these verbs in simple sentences. But before that, please be sure that you are subscribed. If not, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification button so you'd be updated of new videos. Ayos? So, simulan na natin. Here are some simple imperative sentences. Maki-usap ka, plead or beg. As an actor-focused verb, maki-usap emphasizes the subject ka or you, who is doing the action. It is you and no one else is being instructed to request a favor, plead, or beg. Paki-usapan mo. Plead with someone or beg with someone. As an object-focused verb, paki-usapan emphasizes the object of the sentence, which in this case is missing but is implied. Request, plead, or beg that person and no one else. Moving on. Makiusap ka sa kanya. Plead with him or her. Or beg him or her. Paki-usapan mo siya. Plead with him or her. Beg him or her. Makiusap kayo sa kanila. Plead with them. Beg them. Paki-usapan ninyo sila. Plead with them. Beg them. Makiusap tayo sa tatay mo. Let us plead with your dad. Or let us beg your dad. Paki-usapan natin ang tatay mo. Let us plead with your dad. Or let's beg your dad. Let's add the adverb na to create immediacy of the situation. Makiusap ka na sa kanya. Plead with him or her now. Paki-usapan mo na siya. Plead with him or her now. Remember, adverbs are generally placed after the first person and second person singular pronouns. For other pronouns, it is the reverse. Like, makiusap na tayo sa kanila. Let us plead with them now. Or, let us beg with them now. Paki-usapan na natin sila. Let us plead with them now. Or, let us beg them now. Makiusap na kayo sa amin. Plead with us now. Beg us now. Paki-usapan na ninyo kami. Plead with us now. Beg us now. Ayos ba? I hope you're getting the idea of how different or how similar maki-usap and paki-usapan. To illustrate how these verbs work together, let's listen to this conversation.
Hindi ako pinayagan ng tatay ko. My dad did not allow me.
Ah, ganon? Oh, really?
Oo, ayaw niya. Yes, he disapproves.
Eh di, makiusap ka, pakiusapan mo siya. So then, plead with him. Plead with him.
Sige, all right.
In this short exchange, Edwin tells Anton, makiusap ka. That he, Anton, and no one else should go and plead with his dad. Edwin also tells Anton, pakiusapan mo siya. That he, Anton, should plead with him. Siya, Anton's dad. So, contextually, Edwin is telling Anton empathically that he, only he, Anton, should plead with his dad and to no one else, not to his mom, only to his dad. And he did that with two verbs in one simple paragraph. I hope the examples are clear and that you're getting the grasp of the differences and similarities of the verbs maki-usap and paki-usapan. In the next video, we will conjugate these verbs in the past, present, and future action. And in Tagalog, we do that with aspects. Kaya, pag-uusapan natin iyan sa susunod na video. I will see you then, but please don't forget to leave a like because that will help this channel grow. Alright? Maraming salamat po at hanggang sa susunod.